Hey guys, hey gamers, welcome back to the What Just Happened podcast, where we talk about what just happened. So, there's a lot to talk about, but first, you read the title, probably, and it's not clickbait, so, you know how I look like. And I'm wearing an Eagle jersey. Well, I'm gonna stand for this video. So, here's my face. A lot has happened, surrounding Mr. Beast. Someone who used to work for Mr. Beast that was recently fired, Eva Chris Tyson, was found talking inappropriately with a minor going years back. And then there have been a lot of Mr. Beast employees that have opened up about how, for some people working there, it's not that great, you know. There's an employee, dog something, sorry, you probably know the name, that has said, stuff about how he worked there. And then, and the next day we had another employee who talked about how working there was really bad. So we're in the midst of all that, and Mr. Beast has, an Amazon show, on Amazon Prime, that's coming out, or was coming out. I don't think it's gonna come out anymore, but, a lot of people on the show have been talking about, like, a lot of people who are friends of people on the show have been talking about how it's not great. And there are a lot of bad stuff going on. So yeah, I don't know a lot about that. But more and more has been coming out, so. In other news, Susan Wojcicki, the former CEO of YouTube that stepped down, was it a year ago? Wow, it might have been a year ago. Maybe not quite a year ago, but she, recently died, I think it was 2 days ago, of cancer, unfortunately. I made a tweet about it. It's really sad, you know. There were some things that she changed for YouTube that I didn't think were necessarily the best. But, you know, at the end of the day, she was a great leader and she seemed like a great person. And recently her son died, from suicide. So that must have been really hard. So yeah, I feel bad. I feel real bad. But yeah, on a lighter note, Deadpool and Wolverine came out recently. I saw it. I thought it was a great movie. It was really funny. And I really liked it. There is something I want to complain about though. It has nothing to do with the movie. Well, it has, you know. There are people who think they're young children, like 6 years old. But like, if you think your kid can handle it, that's all, you know. But they're taking their kid. There was one person, I can't say the name. I don't even remember their name, but terrible stuff. They took their kids to see this, and they're saying they want a refund because now their kids are saying all stuff. Don't take your kid to the movie if, like, the movie's rated R, okay? It's not like you're going to see the new Spider-Man or the new Avengers. Maybe they didn't know that. But do research. The movie is rated R. Maybe they didn't know that. But if they didn't know that, that's their fault. They should know that. Like, and they're trying to get refunds. That makes no sense. It's not the movie's fault or the theater's fault. It's your fault. You took your kid to see the movie. No one else took your kid. No one else forced you to take your kid. You chose to take your children to Deadpool 3. Anyway, so that I really liked it. There are a lot of fun cameos. Won't say them, and there probably won't be a lot of people watching this. I don't know, maybe. But let's say there are. Don't spoil the movie in the comments for other people. I mean, the movie's only been out for like, what, a week? Don't spoil it for other people. Not a week. 2 weeks? Yeah. A little less than 2 weeks. Don't spoil it for other people. Some people might not have the money to go see it right now. Some people might just want to wait a little bit. Don't spoil it for people. Okay, I spoiled by 2 of the cameos. But that's my own fault. I was just scrolling on Instagram and saw a post from one of the actors that were in it, but we didn't know were in it, you know. That's, you know, but don't spoil it for people. But I thought it was a really great movie. So, yeah. Oh, and also, there was this whole, critical situation, most critical. He's apparently stepping down from his podcast, that he does with 3 other people, and people apparently took that as him quitting YouTube, when that's not it, but that's what he has. That happened, I don't remember, like a week or 2 ago. And before that, there was this whole debate with Nico, which he made a video about. Gurgle made a video about, said he didn't even know it was a debate. He thought they were just talking. And then halfway through, he found out that Nico was streaming it. And he's open about how he's not that great at debates. And he said something about, he thinks that children should be able to start going through transition period. And I think they should be able to. Not as, like, hard as Nico seems to think. Where, like, they think, oh, you're being trans, oh, if you're transitioning from a boy into a girl, we're gonna cut your dick off. That's not how it happens. That's not how that happens. They're not gonna do that for children. Maybe it's happened, like, once or twice. Also, how is the biggest thing people are freaking out about what Charlie said about children being able to transition when Sneeko thinks, okay, buckle the fuck up. Sneeko thinks that if you've gone through puberty, you're done puberty, you can marry an adult because he thinks you're an adult at that point. What the fuck? What? I mean, Cuties is his favorite movie, so what did we expect? Okay, that's where I'm gonna cap this episode off. Hope you enjoyed. Bye, guys. Bye, gamers. See you next time.